Hey there, it's Seb by the Realtor here. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 major mistakes that I see too many sellers make when they go to put their homes up for sale. In many cases, these mistakes will cost the seller tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you want to learn what are the 3 main mistakes I see too many people make when they go to sell their homes, then you definitely want to watch this video. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to watch this video. I'm going to cover the 3 main mistakes that I see too many sellers making when they go to put their homes up for sale. In many cases, these big mistakes will end up costing the seller tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars when they go to sell their home. But beyond the actual cost, there's the time. It makes them take a lot longer to sell their houses, gives them a lot more stress and hassle and headache. And in many cases, it's completely unnecessary and counterproductive. So if you want to learn what these 3 big mistakes are, please keep on watching. All right, well, the first big mistake that I see people make is that they spend way too much time and money doing the wrong kinds of improvements to their homes before they put them up for sale. And a lot of people, they watch these shows on HGTV and they think, wow, I need to do all this renovation work to my house in order to get the best price for it when I go to sell my home. Well, you know what? Who pays for those HGTV shows? It's Home Depot, right? Home Depot wants you to think that you need to spend a ton of money getting your home ready for sale before you put it on the market. They encourage you to do a major kitchen remodel or major bathroom remodel, or even like a mid-range or even a light bathroom remodel or kitchen remodel, or replace the siding or replace the windows. And actually, it may actually increase the price, but it won't increase the net because you will getting a negative return on your investment in many cases. This has been shown time and time again by numerous studies which have been done on the benefits of putting a lot of money and doing significant renovations to your home before you sell it. Go ahead, Google it. You'll find that most of these projects certainly don't pencil out. They actually give you less cash at closing when you consider in the cost of those improvements, and not to mention all the stress and headache and the hassle of doing all that work to your home before you put it up for sale. All right, the second big mistake that I see people making is they're doing the wrong kinds of marketing. Listen, marketing has one job and one job only, if you ask me, and that is to get people in the door. And anything that you do which would in any way limit the number of people that comes in your door means you are going to get less money for your house because less people are going to see your house. If you want to get the most money for your property, the name of the game is to get as many buyers in the door as quickly as possible. A lot of times when people are looking at the marketing, they're not looking at the marketing to figure out which properties they want to go and see. No. They are looking at which properties they do not want to go and see, right? We're all very busy, and I fall victim to it myself as a realtor. I might have a client who says, listen, I really want to have a home with a brand new kitchen. And so I scroll through the photos online, and anything that doesn't have a brand new kitchen, I'm just going to say, you know what? We're not going to go and see it. But it could be that that house is actually the perfect house for my buyer, but my buyer only says that they want a brand new kitchen. Unfortunately, buyers are liars, and there are many other factors that go into the desirability of a home, and they would never know all the wonderful things about your home if they never stepped foot in it because they were looking at the pictures and they said, you know what? This doesn't look quite right. It doesn't look like a house that I would want to buy, but you can never be sure about that until you actually get into the house. So therefore, when you are putting up the marketing on your property, make sure that it is really leaving something to the imagination, and maybe a lot of something to the imagination. Your job is to get people in your door and not give them any kind of information they would use to disqualify your property and for an excuse not to come and see it in person. I see it all the time where properties are frankly just overexposed, and I'm sure that it is limiting the number of people who come and see those properties. Many of these properties would, I'm sure, be actually the perfect fit for the buyers because they don't really even know what they want until they see it. Does that make sense? All right, well, the third big mistake that I see people making is they set the wrong price for the property. And I don't mean to say that they overprice the property. I mean, even setting the actual price that you expect to get, that's the wrong price too. Because studies have shown, my own research and others have shown, that underpricing your property is the way to get the most money for it. Not only will you get the most money for it, you will also get that money a lot quicker, and you will also get it with a lot better terms. Listen, when you underprice a home, you are going to get more for it when you have buyers competing against each other for the privilege of buying your home versus having just one offer and then you negotiating against that one buyer. Much better to have the buyers compete against each other to see who can offer you, the seller, the best combination of price and terms. And you will get a fast sale, you will get the highest price possible, and you will get sweet, sweet terms that really make it very easy for you to get the house sold with any kind of special needs that you have addressed in the purchase contract. All right, well, those are the 3 big mistakes that I see people making on the road to selling their home. If you want to talk to me about what you can do to make sure that you are getting the very best combination of price and terms, getting your home sold quickly and easily with a minimum of hassle and cash outlay, then you definitely want to call this number right here on the screen. That's my direct number. I'd love to have a chance to talk with you and find out what your situation is and how I can help you make sure that when you go to sell your home, it's going to be your best move yet. All right, hey, thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if by any chance you enjoyed this, you might also enjoy some of these videos over here. These are some of the most popular videos here on my YouTube channel, so please do check those out. All right, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. And please, stay tuned.